more video. One more quick note is if you want to show them something else, there's another demo, which is one of my favorite demos, and that is going to be the photoelectric effect that Einstein got his, his Nobel Prize for. And this right here is a positive charge with a mini Van de Graaff generator, and we could put charge on this thing if we wanted to, but the positive doesn't really work. And this is a zinc plate, and the work function of zinc, the UV light coming down can actually make it so it what do I want to say? It grounds it. And so we got this little lamp right here, and if you take off the glass, it'll actually be a UV light under there. And so don't shine it in the kids' eyes. And here's a flashlight too. And you can make a negative charge so that the electrons jump off by rubbing a plastic acrylic rod with a rabbit fur. And you want to walk around and let them hear that it has static in it. And we can put it here, and we can put it down here. And remember, this is an insulator, so it takes a little while for the charge to move. And there we go, the charge is moved. The only trick about this, though, is there's a little bit of zinc oxide up here. And so there's a little bit of sandpaper. And we first got to clean off the zinc oxide before this will work correctly. Okay, so let's do it again. Let's make a little bit of negative charge on the plastic rod by pulling the, actually by giving electrons from the rabbit fur. And we'll do that, and look, there the needle moves. And we'll just give it a little bit more. And a little bit more. And the flashlight won't do anything. The flashlight won't do anything, but the UV light will. And I don't have it plugged in right now, but the UV light will make it go. So let's just plug it in really quick. Oh, I didn't plug it in good enough. There we go. And shining the UV light on there, the electrons are jumping off, and eventually they'll all come off. Almost there. Almost there. And there we go. All the electrons jumped off. Now, I know I'm showing you a lot of demos, but there is another cool demo you could do right here as well. And this will be in the box as well. It's the electroscope. If it's stopped, you can shine a light on it like this flashlight, and it will start spinning. Interesting? Maybe. And you know what? I'll throw in one more box, and you can decide if you want to take any of this or not. This last thing is a hand boiler, or a hand boiler. And so there's a liquid in there that has a very low vapor pressure. And so just by holding it in your hand, you can get the liquid to boil. These last two are a little bit delicate, so I understand if you don't want to take them because you might break them, but it's okay if you take them. And you know what? There's one last fun thing in this kit right here, is this right here. This is a little really light piece of tinsel. And when you make it positively charged, you can then get it to float around if it ever comes off. Let's see. It's too stuck. So I'm going to do it with an insulator to see if I can pull it off with an insulator. But it's stuck to the insulator too. Come on. All right, this one's not working as like I wanted it to. Let's try charging it there. Eventually it is supposed to fly off. There we go. And now you can just float it around the room. And you can make it fly even though you're not touching it. Fun stuff? Fun stuff. All right, I'll throw in a couple of those too. And notice I just pulled off the top. All right, thanks for watching.